Hey everyone, welcome to Retro Magazines and Patterns. I'm Sophie, and today's video is going to be another free pattern roundup. This one is going to be more of a hunting lodge winter or ski lodge winter theme. While I was online searching for unique and fun holiday patterns to share with you guys, I came across quite a few patterns that were really great, but weren't necessarily Christmas or holiday themed. So I just made myself another little folder of fun, cozy winter patterns and made a mental note that I wanted to share those with you guys as well. So that's what I'm going to do today. So the first pattern that I have is a cozy little beanie. This one's called the Pinewood Beanie by Clair Makery. And this is just a cute classic, like chunky, cozy beanie with a pretty little pine tree on it. So I like this because it does kind of have, you know, the vestiges of a Christmas or holiday feel to it, but you could certainly wear this throughout the remainder of winter. The pine tree is good all winter long. So I like this one. I wanted to just kick off our little pattern roundup with that one. The next one is from Yarnspirations, and these are a pair of knit cabled reading socks, and they're made in Bernat velvet. They are so cozy looking. Just looking at the picture makes my feet feel cold not having them on. So I really like these. It does mention, however, that one of the materials that the pattern calls for is no longer available. I'm thinking that is for the yarn that they used for the lining, which they didn't really give much information of what was not available. That being said, Bernat velvet is still available, so I'm sure you guys would be able to come up with something else to use for the lining if you wanted. It shouldn't be too difficult. Next is a Burberry baby blanket. So I really like plaid, and the Burberry plaid is really classic. So when I saw this, I thought this would be perfect for like ski lodge or something along those lines. Now, it does say it's a baby blanket pattern, but this would be a great lap blanket or a shoulder wrap. It'd look great like thrown over the back of your favorite chair in the living room or something like that. So I put this one up there. I thought you guys would probably appreciate that. I should mention, though, that the link that I found for this does go directly to a Google Drive document. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to link the first site where the Google Drive link is on. That way, in case you have any trouble with that, you can find the original website. So just in case there's any confusion, that's why it's linked up like it is down there. Next, I have a plaid crochet aviator hat by Love Life Yarn. And I love a good aviator hat. The ear flaps are always just such a nice addition, I think, to a winter hat. Just keeping your ears a little bit extra toasty. But I also love the buffalo plaid on there. And I'll just warn you guys now, this is not going to be the last buffalo plaid pattern that I have to give you guys. But it's the first one, and I thought it was a really cool one. So that hat I thought was really neat. The next pattern is a Snowflake coffee cup cozy from bhookcrochet.com. And I think what I like most about this one is how clean and crisp it looks. The design is really nice. It's just a classic snowflake. It looks like a Norwegian style pattern. So that one was really great. And, you know, I've really become partial to those coffee cup sleeves recently. They're so fun to make. You can mix and match them, you know, with whatever you're feeling for that day. So just add this one to the collection. Next up, I have not one, but two bowl cozies. So I like these little bowl cozies, especially if you are just taking a day to kind of get cozy at home and, you know, you're having lunch, you're going to make a bowl of soup and you pop it in the microwave and the bowl is piping hot. These microwave cozies, bowl cozies are so great. So the first one is it's Fosba So this one's really cute. It's like a nice, just simple, quick. I think it says it's like takes an hour to make. I haven't tested that, so I don't know how accurate that is, but it does look like it would be quick to put together. So that's the first one. The second one is from Meg Made on Ravelry, and I like this one a lot. This one had some really nice style elements to it with the little handles on the side. It just looked a little bit more like something you might want to leave out on a shelf as opposed to popping it in the drawer with your dish towels. So I like that one too. I don't know. I need to make one of these. I've had one in the past, but I don't have it anymore. So I might give one of these a go. The next one I thought was really kind of genius in its simplicity. This is called the Footwarmer pillow, and it's from Snappy Tots. This is just a crocheted pillow with a nice deep pocket on the front that you can slip your feet into while you're sitting there, you know, watching your favorite movie or something. And it just is such a good idea. I don't know why I've never even thought of something like that. So the cushy Footwarmer pillow from Snappy Tots is definitely, I think, a must-have if you're looking to get extra cozy on your winter holiday. This pattern for the bear hat is coming from Caffeinated Snail, and I love this one. I think this is so cute. The Caffeinated Snail patterns are quickly becoming some of my favorites. I almost recognize them when I come across them. They're always really cute. But this one I loved. It really does have that kind of hunting lodge feel with the bear, especially the black bear, I think gives that vibe a little bit more. But it also kind of reminds me of, I don't know if you guys are familiar with the children's book series Bruce the Bear, but the black bear hat pattern kind of reminds me of Bruce the Bear. So if your kids are a fan of those books, they might like this hat as well. So I do have another one of my buffalo plaid patterns next. This is a gingham plaid scrunchie from Passionate Crafter. And I think I was really drawn to this. I liked the image where they had all the different colors of buffalo plaid. You know, I'm partial to the classic red and black, but it was kind of nice seeing it in the blue and black and the green and black. And, you know, it just looks like a really cute lodge style scrunchie. Cute way to give yourself a messy bun while you're off for the day. And as far as scrunchies are concerned, I did find this cute polar bear scrunchie from Clair Bannister. This one's on Ravelry, as well as the buffalo plaid one is also on Ravelry. But this one is from Clair Bannister, and it's this really cute little polar bear scrunchie. So I do have some wearables to share with you guys on here. The first one that I have, this one's called the Comfort Zone, and it's from Espace Tricot. And I really like this, guys. This is a really pretty sweater. You call it it's a popover. It's not quite a sweater. It's not really a poncho. I mean, obviously you can see the picture, but it's beautiful. I mean, this would obviously be great to get cozy in, you know, something you can pop over real quick, and it'll keep you warm, keep you cozy, but this will look great going out too. If you're going out for the day, you know, farmers markets, antique shopping, things like that, this would be a great one to wear. So I really like this one. I wanted to make sure that you guys got a chance to see this one because I'm really fighting off the urge to cast this on myself. If you've been into the Ralph Lauren Christmas trend, you might want to check out this one. Now, I don't know if it's necessarily evocative of Ralph Lauren or maybe more of Taylor Swift, but it's the Folklore cardigan from Lion Brand yarn. And it's a really nice, like, cable knit sweater. I really like it. Obviously, with that kind of cream and navy striping, it does give more of a Taylor Swift cardigan vibe to it. But, you can obviously change those colors up. You could do a dark green or a burgundy or something. But it's a really nice classic cardigan. So I like that one a lot. Now, if you are a crocheter and you are looking for something similar, I did find a retro cropped Cardi. This one was on Furls.com. I'll have to see if I can locate the name of the designer on here, but I'll pop the picture up. It's a really cute retro cropped cardigan, and I just thought it had kind of the same vibes as the last one from Lion's Brand, but in the crochet version. So you have one either knit or crochet there. Next, I have a buffalo plaid twist headband, and this one's from Hope Corner Farm. So another one of my buffalo plaid patterns that I found here. And this is a classic headband ear warmer piece, just in that buffalo plaid. So this would be a quick, fun project to work on. I don't think this would take you much more than an afternoon to put together, but I'm adding that one in there just because of the buffalo plaid. So I thought these were kind of interesting. These were crocheted athleisure pants from Katerina Designs on Ravelry. So this is a free pattern for a pair of crocheted, essentially sweatpants. So you can see from the image that I have up on the screen there, they have these in kind of like contrasting colors. So I don't know, I would probably stick with one color myself. I'm not quite that daring, but they did look kind of cozy. So I thought somebody out there might appreciate the idea of crocheting their own pair of comfy pants. So that's what these are up here for. Next is this really cute Crochet Bear mini duffel bag, and this is by yourscrafts.com, and it's just cute. It looks like a country bear, little duffel purse, really cute. Thought it was fun, so sharing that with you guys too. Now, I don't know about all of you out there, if you use draft dodgers, you know, the things that you'll place down in front of your door to keep the cold air from leaking in. We do need a few of those around our home when it gets really cold out. And I did find this one from CozyRosieUK.com. I believe that it originates on the Furls website, and you might link over to hers, but it is a nice, really pretty draft dodger, and the stitching on this is really pretty too. So I thought, you know, for a classic draft dodger that doesn't need to be terribly complicated, it was actually really pretty and designed really nicely. So I like that one. It would not be a cozy day in if you didn't have a great pair of slippers. So these adult crochet slippers from CrochetDreams.com look so nice. These are a great pair of slippers. I think they obviously look super cozy, but they look really nice too. They're really nicely done. So I think it comes in, I believe it said 8 sizes. So you could probably find your size and everybody in the family size here. Work up a set of these. They're really great. They look like they would keep you nice and warm all day long. I did find a pattern for a cute little stuffed polar bear. I know not everybody is into making toys as much as I am, but I did want to share it for those of you out there that enjoy the amigurumi and the toys. So this is a really cute polar bear, and this one's from Lump I Love, which is kind of cute in and of itself. But I'm just adding that one in there. It would look really cute on the couch or something like that. Next is the super chic Weekender cardigan by City Farmhouse Studio, and this is really nice. You can just see from the image of the cardigan, this is really tailored looking, and really it looks really put together. She looks so put together, I think, in this cardigan. So I really like this one. This is a great one to throw on if you're gonna run out and grab some coffee or get some lunch or something like that. The super chic Weekender cardigan is really nice. I did find a granny square bag, and this one's by thedewcrew.com, and this one looked a little bit bigger than some of the other granny square, what would you say, crossbody bags that I've seen. So I kind of like the size of this, as well as I like the colors they used. I thought the colors were really nice, but I like this one. So for another wearable, I did find this really cute chunky lace crop top shrug, and this says it's by Jennifer from Bromfields, I believe. It's really cozy looking, and it looks great. The stitch definition is really pretty on this. But I just thought this is one of those pieces that are great, especially if you're somebody who maybe runs hot or cold or doesn't like to be completely covered up, but maybe your arms get chilly. This is a great piece for something like that. I did find a few little decor pieces that I thought would really give you that kind of ski lodge vibe, hunting lodge vibe. The first one is the Torrance mug rug from Divine Debris. And these are really cute. I love a good mug rug. I don't know what it is about them. I just think they're really cute. So when I saw this Torrance mug, I thought, yeah, perfect. This would really go great in my imaginary ski lodge. So I'm adding that one on there for you guys. I did find a really cute crochet basket from the Nordic Hook, and this one is, it's crochet basket with pine trees, and it's just a really classic little tabletop, you know, crocheted basket. It's got the pretty kind of Norwegian design to it with just pine trees. Classic and simple. I thought you guys might enjoy that. Now, if you're gonna have a nice cozy ski lodge or hunting lodge, you're probably going to need a bear rug. And I was able to find not just a knit one, but a crochet one. So the crocheted one is from the makeandocrew.com, and this is actually a crochet bear blanket rug, it says. So I think it's probably technically meant more to be a blanket, but it is shaped to look like a bear rug, and it's cute. So this one, I thought, for all the crocheters out there, this was a definite must. The knit pattern that I found is from Sharon Mayer, and this is a small small knit bear rug. So it's not going to be rug size, but it would look really cute on a side table or something like that. Just a cute little bear rug, just to give you that idea. So I really like those. As far as decor goes, you can't really go wrong with that. I also found two cute little wall hangings that I thought would go great. The first one is from one of my favorite knitting designers. I'm sure some of you have heard of her, Claire Garland. She has a free pattern for a deer head trophy wall hanging. So it is just a little knit deer head with antlers that you can hang up on the wall to give yourself that kind of hunting lodge look. So I like that one a lot. If you're familiar with her patterns, you may also feel comfortable working this. If you're not, you should give it a try. Her patterns aren't what I would call necessarily easy, but they are well written. So if you take time to really kind of work on it and really think about the instructions, you'll end up being able to finish it, I think. No doubt. The other wall hanging is a stag wall hanging from Kinga Erdem, and this is on Ravelry, and this is really cute. So if you don't want to take the time to knit a actual deer head, you could just do the like tapestry wall hanging, and I like this one a lot. I thought this was really cute, so I added that one in there as well, trying to give both options, knitting and crochet. So I do have some more wearables in here that I want to share with you guys. I do think I have a few other decor pieces as well, but I'm just kind of jumping around here. So the next one is a wearable. This is a tabard from mamainastitch.com, and this one is really pretty. I really like this one. It's got a nice cowl neck, and it just has like a really pretty kind of, I don't know if you'd call it a houndstooth design on the bottom half. You be the judge, but it's a really pretty one. So I wanted to make sure to add that one on there. If you enjoy these kind of like popover, tabard, vest style pieces, there is also one, where is it here? This one's from sandrastitches.com, and this is called the Wheatfield open crochet top. Same kind of idea, just a little bit different in design. Both of these are really lovely though. So I definitely knew a few of you would appreciate something like that. So the next on my list is another wearable. This is by Crochet Dreams, and it is the Seashore Cowl. This is really pretty. This looked great, you know, under a jacket, you know, over your favorite sweater, something along those lines. But it looks really cozy, and it just looks really great. There's no way you wouldn't get a bunch of compliments on it. It's really unique and fun. I do have another cozy. This one is a can cozy, and it's called the Lumberjack Cozy from Joe to the World. And it just is fun. It looks like a little lumberjack in that buffalo plaid, and it's a good way to keep your whatever you're drinking in a can cold. So that one for sure. This one, the next one I have here is, I thought this was fun. A portable crochet checkerboard pattern. So it has the checkerboard crocheted, which you fold up and can hold all of the little crochet checker pieces in it. So you can just take it and go. Really cute. I could see that being something that you could tuck up on the shelf in your little, you know, ski lodge, something like that. Good place to keep it. Keep it in the car. Like it says, it is portable. So I like the idea of the Easy Made classic checkers game. Now this next one is super fun, I think, and this is a decor piece. This one's from Yarnspirations, and it is timber pillows. How cute are these? So these look like little logs that you might stack up for your fireplace or something. Timber pillows. I think they're so fun. It just, you know, a couple of these to kind of throw around on the couch. So cute. I really like these ones. The next one is called the Snowdrift Cardi by Crochet Dreams. I think this has got to be like the third pattern, I think, on here from Crochet Dreams. I've really found a bunch of cute ones on that website. But look at this cardigan. This is really pretty. It's such a pretty cabled, like, crocheted cardigan. And I really appreciated the fact that you have that classic, you know, crochet cardigan, but they also show it to you in a short sleeve version as well. So it just makes it even that much more versatile of a pattern. But I like that pattern a lot. I thought that that cardigan was really beautiful. Okay, I think we only have 2 more left. So the next one is my very last buffalo plaid pattern for you guys. These are buffalo plaid dishcloths from Stitching Together. So this cute set you can just make up, keep in your kitchen, you know, having that cozy little ski lodge vibe. But the plaid dishcloths, I like those a lot. And I like the different kind of, I guess, patterns for them. So they're not all exactly the same. The very last one is called Snowfall Town Hot Water Bottle Cover by, it says Season Kion, I believe, and it's on Ravelry. So, I mean, it'll give you all the information over there, and I'll have it down below. But it's a really pretty knit water bottle cover. The pattern's really pretty. I like it a lot. It looks cozy. A hot water bottle can sometimes be such a nice gift that I don't think people think of all the time anymore. A nice little knit cover for a hot water bottle, you can't really go wrong with that. So I like that cover on there. But anyways, those are all of the patterns that I have to share with you guys for my cozy hunting lodge, ski lodge pattern roundup. I hope you guys enjoyed those patterns, that they inspired you, that you thought of some things that you might want to make maybe after the holidays are past and you have some time to breathe. But let me know in the comments below which ones are your favorite. I'd love to know which ones you guys like the most. If you're going to work on any of them, anything along those lines, just share with me below. Let me know, because I genuinely am interested. And also, we are coming up on a new year. So I have a lot of things in mind to share with you guys in the new year. I have a lot of plans and things on my list and things along those lines. But I'm curious if you guys have anything specifically that you would like to see, you know, vintage or retro in style. I know I've had some requests for crocheted sweaters, maybe beginner friendly patterns. So just let me know any of those ideas that you have in the comments below too. I'm just taking notes, so I'd really like to hear it from you guys. But until the next one, I hope you guys had a lot of fun going through some of these free patterns with me. I hope you're staying warm wherever you are, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!